what I've noticed is, you know I have Snapchat, right? And I just scroll through Snapchat and I can see random people taking pictures in jail. I'm just thinking, how does that even? Because
do you see?
Do you know the drug system here is you can supply cocaine, you can supply weed, but you're gonna get like 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. You rape a woman, you admit to it, you do 50% of your sentence, and half of the time sentence is 10 years. So you only do 5 years for raping someone. Do you know what I mean? If you admit to your crime, you do 50% of your time. So I feel like a lot of stuff that doesn't happen.
It's a joke. I'll say it's a joke. The system is a joke. And I'll tell you why it's a joke. If you take down a political statue in this country, the Churchill statue, you'll get 8 to 10 years. For raping, 4 to 5 years.
Sometimes it's less. Sometimes
there you
get
go.
just 2 years.
There you go.
Because they're mentally ill or whatever, they just get bailed out or something. You know what I mean?
And people laugh at the male hijab. Men are getting raped as well.
It's not funny. You know, when I hear stuff like that, I don't even think it's funny because men can go through stuff like that as well.
And you know, most of the rapes are happening in LGBT households. It's happening amongst homosexuals, mostly lesbians.
Have you heard about that guy that raped over 45 young kids? It was really long ago in like the news. He was, if you've noticed, I've noticed a lot that men that do get raped, they suffer more trauma than women because they're more likely to not speak about it. Do you understand?
Yeah, men are crazy. It's ruthless. Like even when they're going, you know, majority of the suicides are done by men as well.
Yeah. Actually, more than women, they commit suicide more than women.
Exactly.
But I feel like men have this taboo where they just feel like they can't express like how they feel. I feel like to an extent, you can't just go around weeping and cry like be like, oh, but
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like as long as he's able to express himself and say what happened to him, I feel like that's manly as it is. Do you understand? Because I feel like a real manly man would express that this happened to me actually. So I feel like it's really sad that men have to go through that.
And now that manliness is being suppressed more. You're seeing these emojis and these stories of pregnancies, pregnant men and women. Pregnant men, and there's certain mentions of hormone suppressors and crying and this and that. So the whole masculinity. That's why people say masculinity is under attack as well. But going back to that because I want you to take something today as well, that when somebody says no, that's all right, get to know him and this and that, I'm telling you, those few meetings that you're going to have initially, that's not him. That's actually not him. Yeah, he's going to be impressing you, he's going to be trying to, and once he gets that one thing that you're offering, he's gone. He's gone.
Is it true that men after that happens, they just how do I explain it? Like they get what they want and they suddenly lose feelings. I don't know how to explain it. Is that like a real thing?
Yeah, it's called post ejaculation guilt. Sorry to be frank.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. MashaAllah. All right, auntie. Cheers. So it's called what I just said. So straight after that happens, a person comes to their senses. That's why even Islamically, if a person is married and they're out and about and they see something inappropriate, Islamically we're told go to your wife. Yeah, rather than doing it out and about. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. So in that regard, Islam, mashallah, is actually good for society. It keeps us, you have that affection. Rather than doing it with other women, go to your wife. Give that affection to your wife. You see, the one that you're supposed to be with. Look after her and do this sort of stuff. But when you speak to non-Muslims, they're able to frame it in such a way. No, Islam says that a woman's supposed to go with a man. No, Islam says that a woman has a 24/7 bodyguard. Islam says that a man's supposed to be a man. You look after yourself. Yeah, like even the companions were getting ready for prayer, and then Umar radiallahu anhu was going past, and one companion had a bit of a one pack. Yeah, and then Umar radiallahu anhu said, what's that? You did. So even as men, we're supposed to look after ourselves. You expect a woman to look after herself, you look after yourself as well. So in that regard, it's very important. But coming back to the feminist thing, because I'm remembering these things that we've discussed. So you've got, do you see like the woman that's going after her career, she's high value, but she wants a high value man. The high value man doesn't want a high value woman. Yeah, so if a woman, you know, but that's the narrative that's being pushed from feminists. But then you know what happens? In order to counteract that, no, it's all right. In order to counteract that, if something happens, I'll tell you to move, don't worry.
No, it's not that. It's just thinking, what are they even arguing about?
It's gonna go to fisticuffs, isn't it?
But what are they even arguing about?
Sometimes it's pathetic. There was a 12-year war at the time of the Arabs because one camel beat another camel in a race. Yeah, 12-year war before the Prophet came. Then the Prophet came and he civilized these people. Some people are still uncivilized, it seems. Yeah. So in that regard, sometimes it's about, you know, getting to know the opposite gender. And feminism, you know what they'll say? When a woman now can't find someone, who's to say you need to get married? Go out. You want something from a man, take it from a man. But then she becomes pregnant. What happens then? That's why. Why do you think? Look at these abortion rights. Who's at the forefront? The feminists. Why? Because they have to be. Because they're telling the women to be promiscuous. Be promiscuous. Get out there. Be in their face. You're equals. But you tell me, if a woman and a man, look, why do you follow football? Which team?
Are you going to call me?
No, I don't follow football, so.
I actually support Chelsea.
Chelsea, okay. Well, it's good. I don't need to kill you because Liverpool killed you guys anyway. They did the job, innit? So I don't need to do anything. So, but with Chelsea, how come there's no woman there?
Because you can't physically. I can't.
Imagine, you know when Ronaldo goes down, he does one of those dives. Ronaldo dives. Imagine if the men do a mad slide tackle on a woman.
Okay. The thing is, if we were so physically equal, I could literally box you right now. I'd be like, well, you know what? I don't like you. Let's start boxing match. Come on, I probably might beat you, but
Yeah, in La La Land. So
realistically, you would beat me.
Yeah. So there you go. So in that regard, I mean that's why we see that when feminists are saying no, go head to head, do them, the man doesn't want that woman. Because that's what a man is around other men. He doesn't want another woman that's going to be challenging him every step of the way. You want somebody that you can take care of, you can look after, that's going to look after your kids, that can bring something new to the table. Why do you want to marry somebody that's another carbon copy of you?
I feel like with feminism, this is the only way I could put it into my head if it was an action, right? So imagine I go up to you right now and I slap you across the face and you slap me back. I'm like, look what this guy done to me. I feel like that's the only way I could put feminism back, if that makes sense. I feel like if a girl comes to you and she hits you, she keeps hitting you, I feel like you have, depending on how old she is or if you can control it, but if a woman, grown woman, let's say I'm your right and I got to you and I start slapping you and punching you, right? You have every right to knock me out. And a lot of people are going to get mad at me saying that, but it's actually true because, do you understand? But what would you do in that situation in general if it was to happen? Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Remember when Jay-Z got slapped by Beyonce's sister in the lift? They said, respect to Jay-Z, if Jay-Z did something in that situation, he would have been cancelled. He would have been finished. And imagine if it was, you know, the Will Smith slap on Chris Rock. Imagine if Chris Rock was a woman. You see? So there's a lot of disparity. There's a lot of disparity happening there. Yeah, there's a lot of disparity. And yes, it's very peak. So look, at the end of the day, I even saw somebody just see a woman on the side and he just started chirping her. Yeah, I saw that. Chirping meaning chatting her up.
How do you chat someone? You can't squat to me and be like, yo.
He just did that now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he just did that off camera. So in that sense, that's that. Like even look, you said yourself you were there at the shop and somebody came and put the hand on you. That's mad. Why the hell should he be touching you like that? You see?
Naturally, of course, I wanted to slap the hand out of him.
Yeah.
But I thought it was like a friend or something because we were the odds someone's going to come and touch you. So I just thought it was my friend. So I back and then some random guy. He sees me at the airport, he's like, do you want me to pay for it for you? I'm just thinking, no. So that's one of the manly things you guys like to, you guys, the thing is with men, yeah, you might get offended, but you lot would happily go broke to prove a point. Do you know what I mean?
Heavily?
You guys would happily go broke to prove a point.
Heavily go to?
Happily
go broke. Oh yeah. Look, a man will work. Why is the man working? So he can get a car. Why is he getting a car? To impress the women. Why is he getting a watch? To promote to impress a woman. Why is he doing this? To promote a woman. Sorry, to make himself seem a certain way to women. So in that sense, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. But as soon as you mention nikah, you say marriage. Let's talk marriage. Yeah. Let's talk marriage. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's speak to my father. Yeah. Let's do this. That's when, if the guy's serious, he'll be like, okay, I'm ready. If the guy's like, yeah, nah, you know what? Yeah, tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. He's not the right one. Yeah, let me get you AirPods. You know what he wants after the AirPods? That's what he wants.
You're just gonna pay for free.
Yeah, nothing's free. Yeah, nothing is free. Kids are taught this in primary schools. Somebody gives you even chicken and chips. That's not free. Even a sample, drugs. I have to have this on me. I see you're stressed and everything. Ecstasy tablet. Take that. Wow, whoa. And then 2 days later, yeah, can I get that tablet again? Yeah, it'll be £60. Whoa, it's gone up. Yeah, of course, that was a taster. So, look, be very careful. I think you understand how these things work, but sometimes our cultures are very naive. Let me give you an example, yeah? You know, majority of the illicit relations that happen are, let's just say if I'm married with a woman, yeah? And statistically, if she cheats on me, it's gonna be with my brothers. Because my brothers are around more. And if a child is to be abused, a child is most likely to be abused by his uncle or their aunt. Because they are the people that are trusted. Yeah, they're the people that are trusted. So be very careful when your family and friends say, no, it's okay, just get to know him. Say, look, there's a reason. If Islam tells us, make sure you have a wali. Make sure in that situation, be careful.
So if you decide you want to marry this person, do you bring your dad with you or your brother? Like, what is it?
Okay, so let's just say you're in uni, yeah, and you like somebody. What you do is you can tell somebody who can then speak to him. Normally in uni, somebody can come to you and approach you directly, yeah. But if they don't mention father, if they don't mention your family, that person's got wrong intentions. Yeah, so you have to be careful, even at work. Yeah, you? Yeah, I didn't see that. He got off lightly. So in that sense, that's what it is, isn't it? That always put them to the test, because we've already established a woman is looking for something different, a man is looking for something different. A man will go for looks, a man will go for submissiveness. A woman will go mostly for status. Yeah, go for status and for wealth. These are the two main things that they go for.
So thank you so much.
No, my pleasure. I know it's a bit of a mad one.
Always come to gain knowledge, because I feel like that's the best thing.
Alhamdulillah.
For like gaining knowledge.
No, definitely. Yeah, sister, anytime you see us around, you see Ali around, you're more than welcome, because everybody's here. You've got brothers that are listening, they can benefit as well. So you don't have to worry, and you can be frank, inshallah. Yeah, my pleasure. What's going on here? All I'm hearing is Haywan.
Yeah. MashaAllah. How are you, brother? I'm fine, thank you.
No, I appreciate that, bro. Nice jacket.
Abdullah. Mike.
Oh, Mike. Oh, yeah. Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3.